On the news tonight, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly charges multinational companies on new minimum wage compliance. Plus, Niger Delta Development Commission urges Akwa Ibom residents to protect projects in their domains.
Sunday Journey.
Good evening, thanks for joining us on the news. My name is Joy Ubani. Sincere apology on that mix-up due to some technical problems. Now, a quick reminder that this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times, channel 103, and on our social media handles, Facebook and the YouTube. Do well to like and follow our page. And now to the news. The General Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly has urged the state's Ministry of Labor and Productivity to issue statutory compliance notice to multinational companies operating in the state that are yet to implement the approved minimum wage. The House also called on relevant enforcement agencies to uphold the provision of the Minimum Wage Act and other labor laws by sanctioning organizations that failed to comply. Nsika Okon reports.
Presenting the report, Chairman House Committee on Labor and Productivity, Sunday Journey, said the investigation by the committee has revealed that only a few companies operating in the state had fully complied with the new minimum wage regime. According to the report, the 70,000 national minimum wage approved by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the 80,000 naira approved by the Governor Omoyino for workers in the state are yet to be implemented by most company and private institutions.
The majority of the companies engaged had not implemented the new minimum wage, citing various reasons from financial constraints to lack of official directives. There has been lack of uniformity and commitment among employees in complying with the minimum wage policy.
The House has directed relevant regulatory and labor inspection bodies to conduct routine and announce compliance audits across public and private sectors and establishments in the state. The Assembly also urged the state government, through the relevant ministries, departments, and agencies, to issue clear implementation circular and strengthen inter-agency collaboration to ensure uniform enforcement of the minimum wage law.
Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The clerk is hereby directed to communicate same to His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State.
Meanwhile, a bill for a law to establish the Akwa Ibom State Mineral Resources Development Agency, sponsored by the member representing Ikona State Constituency, Asuku Odo, and 9 others, was read the first time and referred to the House Committee on Rules, Business, Ethics and Privileges for rescheduling. In preparation for the 3rd anniversary of the 8th Assembly, the Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udeh Motong, inaugurated a 7-member committee to plan for the event. The Speaker, during the inauguration, urged the chairman of the committee and members to commence work immediately. The chairman of the committee is a member representing Eket State Constituency, Nsidebe Akata, while the clerk of the House, Nsika Obong Orok, is the secretary. Nsika Okon, NTA News.
Away from Assembly matters, the General Manager, Nigerian Television Authority, NTUU, has pledged continuous support with the Nigerian Army in sustaining peace and security in Akwa Ibom State. This was at a courtesy visit by the NTUU management team to the 2 Brigade Nigerian Army headquarters in Leoporo. Obiata Kanem gives us the details.
General Manager Ali Sugbe was received by the Commander 2 Brigade, Brigadier General Nabweze Okoloagu. Addressing the Commander, Mrs. Sugbe assures the Brigade of NTUU's continued partnership, particularly in the areas of information dissemination and security awareness. She notes that the station remains committed to promoting programs and activities that foster peace, unity and stability across the state.
We are here to cement on the already existing relationship and strengthen the bond between NTA and 2 Brigade Nigerian Army. Our organization will continue to synergize with you towards achieving greater successes and meeting set goals. With security as everybody's business, information also remains critical. Hence, the importance of relationship between our two organizations cannot be overemphasized. I therefore assure you of immense support and seek for usual cooperation from your command, as together we serve the people of Akwa Ibom and the nation at large.
Responding, the commander 2 Brigade, Brigadier General Nnabueze Okoluagu, commends NTA for his role in informing, educating and enlightening the public. He reaffirms the brigade's commitment to maintaining a cordial working relationship with the media in the overall interests of national security.
The brigade also is appreciative of that and will continue to support you in all ways to ensure that you achieve collective security within Akwa Ibom State and Nigeria at large.
Highlights of the visit was the presentation of souvenirs to the general manager and the brigade commander. From Biokporo, Nsudi-Ibom local government, Obiota Ekanem, NTA News.
We'll now take a break. News continues shortly after that. Please stay.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
Of unprecedented development has emerged in Akwa Ibom, driven by the Arise agenda and led by the people-centered administration of Governor Umoeno. An agricultural revolution has unfolded through Ibom model farms, farmer support initiatives, and food security programs. Roads and bridges are reconnecting communities, driving inclusive growth as power sector reforms advance and CNG mass transit gets set to deliver cleaner, affordable transportation. Maritime infrastructure is rising in Oron, reviving coastal commerce and transportation. Security is strengthened through modern technology, vigilant security agencies, and the Ibom Community Watch. Housing and investment are accelerating with free housing for workers and homes for the vulnerable, and landmark estates repositioning the state. Education is redefined with model schools, while healthcare expands with model centers, and the 350-bed Ibom International Hospital health insurance coverage is progressing steadily with hundreds of thousands of enrollees. Tourism is advancing boldly with the audacious Arise Palm Resort, Ibom Convention Center, Arise Shopping City, and a growing aviation ecosystem. Governance, procurement, and recruitment are smarter through digital innovation. Because the people matter, workers, women, youths, retirees, the elderly, and the vulnerable are empowered across all 31 local government areas. Akwa Ibom, steadily progressing under the Arise agenda of Governor Umoeno.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned. The Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, is urging the people of Akwa Ibom State to take ownership of their project and protect the project established by the Commission in their various community. This was at a capacity building program for stakeholders in the state. Etiona Ibanga reports.
Delta Development Commission has provided projects and infrastructure across the Niger Delta region in health, education, economic, transportation, agriculture, and social sectors. However, over 50% of 19,421 NDDC projects have been reportedly vandalized. To change this ugly trend is the reason for this capacity building program for stakeholders across the state on community ownership and protection of public utilities. Akwa Ibom State NDDC Director Evong says communities must take care of projects, citing lack of ownership as a challenge.
These projects are so laudable, the community loves them. But even at that, you can still have pockets of vandals all over the place. We have discovered that engaging the communities will bring the best of this infrastructure and make the infrastructure last, and they will benefit, and the commission will have value for their investment.
Lead consultant Francis Abayomi says the program aims to enhance NDDC's development efforts and promote awareness on protecting projects.
We have seen cases of vandalization, unprovoked attack against contractors who are supposed to be rendering one service or the other.
Stakeholders pledge to protect public utilities, with participants commending NDDC.
It cannot be business as usual, that we cannot stay aloof and allow values that have been committed to our trust as communities, by extension through the NDDC, to rot.
It is high time that we should rise up unanimously and secure to protect that property as our own thing. So the catering, this seminar, it's very, very timely.
If those tips are taken care of and also monitored, everything about NDDC initiated projects would be in place and the projects will be protected.
Wherever you get to see government property, anything that they install in our community for us to save, we should save it, protect it, do not steal it.
Please, do not destroy our properties, do not steal. It is for our own good, so that in the end you love what we do in Akwa Ibom State as a whole.
A big shout out and a big thank you to the NDDC for this initiative. It's indeed a great one.
The workshop was organized by NDDC Corporate Affairs Directorate with Peace and Development Projects and Bitunda Nigeria Limited as partners. Etiona Ibanga, NTA News.
Meanwhile, vandalism of public utilities continues to plague communities. Schools, electricity infrastructure, hospitals and boreholes being destroyed. Despite government calls to protect these facilities, the destruction persists. Etiona Ibanga explores the role of traditional rulers in safeguarding infrastructure in their domain.
In recent times, there have been reported cases of vandalism of public utilities provided by the government for the betterment of the masses. This ugly situation has led to widespread condemnation by government officials, groups and individuals, stressing that all hands must be on deck to curb such actions. Traditional institutions, being closest to the people and custodians of peace, custom and norms, play a crucial role in ensuring effective synergy with their subjects to serve as vanguards of change and security. A visit to various communities in rural and urban areas of Akwa Ibom State revealed several government projects aimed at improving lives. However, some individuals do not see these infrastructure as their own and instead destroy them to the detriment of the public. Moved by this development, Akwa Ibom State Governor Moino recently threatened to withdraw certificates from village heads whose communities witness destruction of government facilities.
Any village that we have government presence in that village and there is vandalism of government property in that village, we will withdraw the certificate of the village head.
The governor's weight have received positive commendation from some village heads who have been towing the line of action.
I want to give the governor 100% assurance in regards to Ikoro Panko that there will be no vandalization of government properties in this my domain, because we are going all out to protect. It's our own.
I will continue to work towards ensuring that public infrastructure in my domain is protected, because I was called to serve the people.
There is peace, absolute peace in my community, my village. The people that are law-abiding. I'll be able to call my community leaders, that they use the women and the entire people to come out together so that they protect the government properties.
They called for a harmonious working relationship between security agencies and traditional institutions to ensure that anyone caught is made to face the law.
The governor should let the former security agencies to collaborate with us. Whenever they are having their security meetings, they should call the traditional rulers into those meetings.
Whenever a criminal suspect is apprehended and handed over to the police, they should help take the matter to the appropriate authority. If they allow the suspect to come back, they always attack us. As a village head, I urge the government to help us in this direction.
We are going to protect the properties of the government. And as we are doing in my village now, that means the government will be able to shift some of the blame to us again. If you do any mistake, if you are a criminal in this village, you will hand over you to the police.
Recall that a magistrate court in Okanafon recently sentenced a man to 5 years imprisonment for vandalizing a solar street light in Okanafon local government area of Akwa Ibom State. In Uyo, Etienne Ibanga, NTA News.
We'll now take the second commercial break. We'll be right back again. Please stay.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, off a back road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-wall security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned. Ikorabasi local government area in Akwa Ibom State is one of Nigeria's historic communities whose past remains deeply woven into the nation's story of trade, colonial contacts, resistance, and cultural resilience. Charity James visited the area and reports that beyond its coastal location and industrial relevance, Ikora Basic occupies a unique place in Nigeria's historical evolution, with landmarks and relics that validly explain its role in shaping the nation's past. This report will be brought to us in our next bulletin. And that's it on the news tonight. Thank you for being part of it. To be Achibon is standing by for the news translation. For me, it's good night.
Stedemi etang no mention sio for to me we are more kene wana kempo minimum wage me. Ufo to Niger Delta Commission ebo yambono etang yin simbi bodo karake idon mo. Uka mi ko mi ni ka mo mi ke utiba chigun ye ko mbong ni yo. E kamba wo kama ke ndutumu temku fo to menti uyo mali subi aso dia na boku fo to menti uyo e aso ke no ibelele lo ufo to me conquistere mi bato de crevo che ammo e jana atoke enam nemposa ne ke stire mi ammo e ke tami da ufo to menti ke sangi mi kuno e ka ufo to mbi konkim bi gboro ye ko mbon yo.
Kisanga me e kamada iwod ufogutum enti euyo mali sukbe ake sanga ke yemme ipo wo kufogutum enti euyo eka e kama ufogutum anwa ekong anyeme baka kembyo kporo ake sokodo adison tang banga eridiana kit ame baka ko to mo akpanakpan kitie adi swane tup ke bangu kpeme ye nanga ekpe fritie ye nanga monowo ke setem ye kpe ba kemem ndion uforo yenkot asokodo di obio mfon ado mali sugbe kineke tangiko amakom e kama wo kikpegen kangtu brigadier general Naveze Okoloku ke banga menti utum ame monekong enama aboke amie sokoben emem yeri dianakit abenedi seta kwaibum ndion ke free itong yeminu ke Nigeria ke monekong enam menwonda utum ame afonna taitieti ade kama wo edion kente commander 2 brigade brigadier general Naveze Okoloku kini enyeke tangi koma komu fogutum enti euyo na mo ege sangedi eboke merinam amoenama anon taranyen yemukpe mkpo ame nwamoto wo taitieti ndino nyesko mana songo aboke ufogutum ekong asko dada kendaga adikan boki media na keriyemmo inamutum mfon mana toro ntimpo emem yeri dianaket abiro kirider nyen Nigeria ado kerketung wandam kweke na makisangami emano e kama dai wuru fogutum enti oyo mali sugbe eno ukpuno na kesangadi ufogutum ekong abasenya ikpeyon okombok NTA
Ufo to NDDC etanga nomboni asteni ne buya kere buke mo etanga yini se mention so mbodu utum ukara epopo ke me idong ammo ke tanga me bomba to ruri ngam ya ke dong ne suke kai so eni uforo ke mitin tum ya ko mbong yo.
Ufo to me koto NDDC enanga mention so ngwanda utum ke fangsong idem ufongwet utoywan nkoro yemme mkpomfen enongo mono wo ke mention ko karaket adoke soketa tangmi kotum po wakake semto sondoe nang yikie inang yedap yeket mono wo erubiara enyonge yep mempo me ufogutum NDDC enanga ke kufon mono wo ke mirong ado kisong tagado anam yak etum mboromi enomi po wo iso wo ke mention ko kara banatoro eno montaranyen ke bangusong na ekpetre uton jo yidomi ade kama wo ku fogutum NDDC Evon nko yemme ikpo wo mfen ebo yak mono wo etom mempo amena ngake no mo e kama si adogo amie yanwam anam ya esuke kakaiso enam tiutum ke mention obio ado mi kwa wo iso wo siki kene iwana keri na mukpe mkpo mi ema ekop inemesat ataiti eti nge kome bu NDDC ebo kemmo enam yak no fon ndien ke ukpe mkpo mi ayas konwam ano ntaranyen amebi ginam yak no eri yong na ekpesa ado esresno yo ekon mono webo yak no eri na ket erer mkpo me na meno monte timpo ndion eteru biara menyong Egypt me mkpo me enama amekpebenne uforo yenkot hosogono afrowo mi ku fa utomenti abasenya ikpeyon
Ukanyin so so wakati tike mkangotong timbong ini kuingero kono yomi titini fen mai tamme idukate ya ase